Good morning, my beautiful people. How are you today? Welcome to my early morning drive live at 5, where you in the chat gets to take me to work. That's right, no matter where you're from, international travel, and it's free. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Trying to think, do I want to work tomorrow? I mean, we were off on Monday, but also I got some things I need to do. But anywho, that's my dilemma right now. I'm trying to see. Or just shuck it up, buttercup, and just stay at home and take care of the things that I need to take care of. And by that, I mean around the house things, because the temperature is supposed to drop. It's supposed to drop. So my warmth or my bank account, which would you choose? Because if I go with my bank account, at least I have something, a little something for next week. Or don't worry about it because you already got it. My girl sitting back calling me rich. Nah, I'm not rich. I just save something for a rainy day, but it covers when I can't make it or can't do something. Ooh, which is what I'm thinking of. I'm gonna have to check something today and see, are they open? Because I have to renew my license. Got 27 days. And you know them days go by so quick. You blink your eye, here it is. Here it is. It's just gone. Hey, what's up, proud? Top of the morning to you too. What's good? Oh, I know you're going to share. Our weather here is 76 degrees. Yay! What the heck? Anyway, when is your bull bear son of a Black Hawk? Hey, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that because everyone at work is doing it. I'm just playing my media hat. That's what I'm rocking right now. I had on my Bulls shirt yesterday. A lot of people is, oh, today is Bears Friday. They said, come in your Bears gear. And I'm like, I don't know what my Bears gears is, but I ain't got time to think about that. I was thinking about, they were talking about this weather, talking about it's going to snow, which it did a little bit, and it's supposed to snow some more. I'm worried about that. I ain't thinking about no Bulls, Bears, Black Hawk. And I had my Black Hawks on what day? What is day? Friday? Wednesday. I had on my Black Hawks. The University of Media. Ha 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 ha. Yes, sir. Everybody asked me, say, what's that? The Mavericks? I like, who is that? I don't know. But thank you for being here. My thing said slick ice, and I know it's supposed to snow, and I'm trying to think about something. Yeah. Life is like a box of chocolate, Jenny. I got too much to think about now. I don't know. Why do I set myself up for that? Why do I set myself up for that? Don't worry about it. Just do it. I've been running Nightbot is so wrong. It's 80 degrees here. What? What did it say? What did Beyonce say now? 67? You know what? Someone tried to type in Russia, and it kept giving them San Francisco. Oh, she's slacking. That means she got somebody filling in for her while she slack off. I'm going to have to get to the bottom of that. Doggone Beyonce. Bro, that's how I look. I see what you mean now. Yeah. You put in Russia and it say San Francisco. Huh. Yup. Thank you very much for that. That let me know she ain't doing her job. She got somebody that don't even know what they doing her job. I'm gonna have a word with Veronica. I mean, with Beyonce. I don't know if you ever seen those memes about Veronica, the co-worker that get on those managers and personnel's butt. She break it down about why should I work on my day off? Are you gonna pay me extra? And they were like, no, you got to be a team player. She said, but where was team player and being a family when I needed to be off and work from home? You said you couldn't fit it into the budget, but now you need me. So I'm only useful when you need me. But when I need you guys, you have to check the budget. Tell me about it, dude. Up here. All day, every day. That's what I see. You know, we got one that refused to take off. I mean, this week she have, well, I don't know about today. She can't stay away for too long. It's almost like, these are all my children. Ha 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 ha. Or some of them fear that if a business could run so real well without them, it's like, what's the point of having one? Let's cut back. Let's take that 6-figure out and put that in our pocket and give the coworkers a 10 cents raise. Employees, wait a minute. The funny thing is sometimes some managers are younger than who. Yeah, I know. I saw that in the educational setting. I saw that because when I used to go for the glam kids, go to the school, and here it is, these girls fresh out of college. They're teachers. And I'm like, teachers. I'm quite sure they have siblings and stuff, but it's a little different than being a parent. If you're a parent, you know some things about children and how they are. But when you have siblings, you know how the siblings are. And there was these young girls, and I was like, And plus, they come in at a lower pay than somebody who's seasoned, as I should say. Someone who is seasoned. It's like that at my IKEA. What? They kicked the 40-year-old managing 50 and 60-year-olds. Uh-huh. Yep, like I told you, the last time I went, I ran into my last manager before I left customer service. I went and worked in sales, textile, or whatever you want to call it. That's where they had the rugs and all of that. I went and worked in that area. And she was the only black manager at IKEA. Cool lady. And she was there, that day that I did the live and I went there. I went inside, she was still there. And she was telling me about how she had to take a salary cut if she wanted to stay there. Girl, I think I would have found something else. A salary cut just to stay there. I mean, she probably really do love her job, which textile was no joke. That's the area where they have the curtains, the rugs, beddings, and stuff like that. Dude, when I was on duty and at the end of the night, you know how people put stuff back? You had to go throughout the store looking for your stuff. Or they had people go through there and take all your stuff, put it in the cart, and you had to reel it back. And sometimes them people had some heavy rugs. They were trying to turn me into She-Ra. I was like, I'm a lady. Salary cut in these times are rough. Even one-bedroom apartment prices are insane. I wish I could share this with you. And I don't know how true it is. I said, I'll look it up. My girl sent the thing talking about, man, this is where we should live. And it looked like a time capsule, but it was like a modern, it's a studio. It's like if you had a RV park or some land, you could take this, it's like a tiny home, but it looked like a castle, but it's well lit, it's modern. You could take that and put it on the land and live in it. Like I said, a studio. They talking about $7,500 for that. But I know the land, 20, 30,000. Then you got to get your plumbing, your water, your electrical, you know. But all in all, it might come to about $120,000. But it's yours. It is so nice. It was so nice. And I was sitting back thinking like, but the thing is, where would you put it? It's stuff happening everywhere. You know, it used to be safe havens. Now it's not. Now it's not. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, like someone was saying, I ran into this guy that worked with us. He's from the Philippines. And he was talking about like how he goes back and forth over there. And he was like, you know, it's good and bad areas. And just talking about the difference between the value of money. I think he said $1 is $53 there. And I'm like, so you could buy up some land. He said, yeah, that's what he did. He come over here to work and send the money back there for his family. Oh, why did I get over there? Stay in your lane, girl. Stay in your lane. I'm almost at this place. I thought I had to leave early. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. But to be honest, tired of this place particular. Everything is a custom. Everything. And you got to be careful when you go shopping. Normally I do this, but the last couple of days I haven't. It's been like I'm trusting them to do the right thing. Check your receipts. When things are on sale, they should be rung up at sale, not full price. If they didn't change it, that's not on you. We need every single penny we could get. You know, they sit up there and try to rip and run and take extra. You working for this. You working for this. What kind of favorite kind of cookie? Oh, mine used to be oatmeal raisin. Oatmeal raisin cookie. Then I tried the macaroons. No, not the macaroons. What those cookies mean? Oh, they sell them at Subway. I forgot the name of it. It got white chocolate or something in it. And it seemed like it got a peanut buttery taste. I like butter cookies too. Why is this thing doing this? Stop it. Also, from the outside, some homes look roomy, but inside very small. And to furnish the inside of a home can be costly. But there are... All right, I'll have to check that out. Finish up the rest. The light changed on me. It was like added is here, change. Yeah, cause that's what I did yesterday. Cause the lady that rides with me felt bad because of something she did. She had 2 strikes with me yesterday. She emptied the garbage can off the bus and dropped the garbage can into the dumpster. And she was looking like, oh man, like this is the second thing I did wrong today. Older lady. And so I wanted to cheer her up. And I took her to this home of the kid that I used to ride my bus years ago. The one that got the bowling alley in his house. And we was looking at it. And right now that home When they bought it, it was 550 some thousand. Right now, if they was to sell it, it's at $1.42 million. There's 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bath, 4,000 and some square feet. Now, when you look at it from the front, it do look small, but when you see it from the backside, it's like 3 levels. Big, huge, humongous. And I know his parents still there because the house ain't been sold since 2011, and I wasn't working here in 2011. And here I am, ranting about my little 1,200 square feet house. Oh, I want to sell 3 bathroom, 2 floors, 1.5. 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bath, 2 floors. Can't take it. It's not that I can't take it. I don't want to pay it anymore. I'm tired of doing this by myself, carrying the load that is. I'm on an overload meltdown. Yeah. But yeah, so it's 28 degrees here, and you said it's 80 there. Nice. You don't know if this ice or is this just wetness on the road. But either way, yeah, it's no cold for us here in the Caribbean. No, not the Caribbean. I got you. Which just remind when I said Caribbean. We got a new person. The way they pronounce their name is Heriberto. Heriberto. The lady that was doing the hiring was like, just call him Ed. I never learned to roll my R's. I failed Spanish tremendously. I said, you never said ruffles have ridges? She was like, no. Don't get me started. I'm like, oh, I don't want to get us started because you get us started, there's no stopping. That's your loss. You take it one for the team on that one. I'm like, I see something flashing. Oh, okay. I was like, I hope this ain't a bike rider out here because the snow is coming down. The snow is coming down. Which island is he from? Oh, I don't know. He was in the process of getting hired, and I've only talked to him over the phone, but I never talked to him, seen him. I never knew what he looked like, and I met him yesterday. So who is this part like that? I know I was talking with another one, and I did not know. I thought she was Venezuelan, pretty girl, but she said she's from Honduras, and her husband is from Dominican Republic. And she said, but they want to go there. They haven't been there. He haven't been there since his childhood. But she said she's trying to go there. Honduras. We got Venezuelans. Honduras, Cuba. Oh, Cuba. What else? We got Ghana, Nigeria, Jamaica. We got somebody class. We have, of course, Spanish. I don't know what that other people is from. I think they're from Turkey. Turkey. My girl from Egypt. The other one is from, what is that place? The guy from Morocco. The, yeah. I have to see the word. Back it up. Mmm. Line it up, back it up. Can she get into a car? Not if she wanted to. So I gotta do that again. Yep. Move over just a tad bit. You said to travel from DR? And let me see what you just say yet. Because Cuba is the largest island here in the Caribbean. See? No, yes. Do me a favor. If you can, if there are any Cuban restaurants out there, be sure to check them out. Oh, really? The travel by ferry from DR to here is a 13-hour drive. Ah, 13 hours. That's how we do when we driving. 13 hours. It take us 13 hours to get to Alabama. Maybe 16 hours to get to what's the other place? 16 hours to get to, is it Florida? Yeah, yeah. If we drive, that is. And for North Dakota is 9 hours. But for Canada, for us, is 8 hours. Go figure. You did your favorite cookie. That's it, macadamia. Thank you. You saved me the stress of trying to figure out macadamia. What I said, macaron. I don't even know what macaron is. Chocolate chip, peanut butter, macadamia, and coconut. Gotcha. Kitchen sink by the Bake Shop brand. You can find it at Aldi. Ah, okay. I will have to look into that. Let me see what I gotta get. What I gotta get. Uh, got my drink. Check. Oh, that's not what I was looking for though. My mama gave me some chicharrones. I'm glad she did because I was getting upset yesterday. I'm glad she gave me that barbacoa taco because a lady decided she wanted to come in and need help. And I said, ma'am, I'm on lunch. Oh, I'm so sorry. But can you, it's called respect. If you know somebody on lunch, find out when they done, make an appointment to come back later or something. Don't continue on. That shows me that you didn't care. Shows me that you didn't care.